This is the final video for our week 4 activity. Now we're ready to resize the image and save the final document. What I'd like to do first is to actually resize the image. So the first thing you're going to do is kind of click on Image, Image Size, and you're going to play around with this dialog box here. Now this little symbol here between width and height tells you that the width and height are locked, so that it's going to automatically resample the image while maintaining the aspect ratio. Now the one thing I'd like to do is I'd like to point out that we are over 5,000 pixels wide and 3,000 pixels in height. What I want to do is I want to change this to a reasonably sized image. Keep in mind that we really only need it to be 1024 wide. Now you don't need to worry about the height, just worry about the width. So we're going to change the width to 1024 and it's going to resample the height. When I've done that, all I need to do now is click on OK. Now this makes it considerably smaller, but it's making the pixel dimensions smaller. The image quality is still very good. It's just I don't need it to be as big as it was. And this is going to make it upload a lot easier in Slate. Now I'm ready to save this image as a Photoshop file. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go File, Save As, and now I want to save this as a Photoshop document. So I'm going to remember where I put this. I put this in my Sample Images folder in the Week 4 activity. I'm going to click the down caret, and I'm going to first save it as a Photoshop file. I'm going to save this as Chantal, Week 4, Composite. Now I'm going to make sure that I have my layers checked so that if I ever need to go back into this document, I can actually do that and the layers will not be collapsed. And here I can go ahead and click Save. Here it's asking me about maximum compatibility. You can just go ahead and say yes, okay. Now I'm ready to do this again, but this time I'm going to save it as a JPEG. So now I'm going to go ahead and say File, Save As, and I'm going to keep the name Chantal Week 4 Composite, and I'm going to save this as a JPEG. Now I'm going to click Save. And when I click Save, what it's actually doing now, you'll notice that it's going down to a single layer. I'm going to keep it at a quality 8, at a high quality, and I'm just going to click OK. Now the document that you upload to Slate is your JPEG. However, you will always have the Photoshop document to play from if you wish. When you upload to Slate, remember that it may take a lot longer to upload from home. Uploading from Sheridan is a better way to do it because you know that it's going to go very fast.